Hey there, Illinois enthusiasts and curious minds. Get ready to have your socks knocked off by some mind blowing trivia about the Prairie State. From presidential connections to deep dish delights, we're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of Illinois that'll leave you itching to pack your bags and hit the road. Trust me, by the time we're done, you'll be seeing the land of Lincoln in a whole new light. Let's kick things off with a bit of Disney magic. Did you know that the man behind the mouse, Walt Disney himself, was born right here in Illinois? That's right, the creator of Mickey Mouse and the mastermind of theme parks worldwide took his first breath in the charming town of Chicago. Talk about starting off with a bang. But wait, there's more. Illinois isn't just about cartoon characters, it's also home to some serious architectural marvels. Picture this, it's 1885, and Chicago is about to change the skyline game forever. The world's first skyscraper, the Home Insurance Building, rises from the ground, setting the stage for the jaw-dropping cityscapes we know. And love today, who knew Illinois was such a trendsetter. Now, here's a fun fact that might surprise you. Contrary to popular belief, the bustling metropolis of Chicago isn't actually the state capital. That honor goes to Springfield, a city with its own unique charm and a whole lot of history. Speaking of history, you can't talk about Illinois without mentioning the big man himself, Abraham Lincoln. Known as the land of Lincoln, Illinois was home to on a stave for a whopping 24 years. Talk about leaving your mark. But Illinois isn't just about the past, it's also powering the future. Hold on to your hats, because this next fact might shock you. Illinois has more nuclear power plants than any other state in the US. That's a whole lot of energy, folks. Now, let's switch gears and talk about something a little more colorful. Every year on St. Patrick's Day, the Chicago River undergoes a magical transformation. No, it's not leprechaun magic, it's 40 pounds of environmentally friendly dye that turns the river a brilliant shade of green. It's a sight that has to be seen to be believed. Hungry yet? Well, you're in luck, because Illinois is a food lover's paradise. Let's start with a true American classic, McDonald's. The very first Golden Arches opened its doors in Des Plaines, Illinois, back in 1955. But that's not all. Chicago is also the birthplace of the deep dish pizza. That's right, this cheesy, saucy, gut-busting delight has its roots right here in the Prairie State. And while we're on the subject of Chicago cuisine, let's not forget about the famous Chicago-style hot dog. Just remember, if you're asking for ketchup, you're doing it wrong. For all you bookworms out there, here's a tidbit that'll make your heart skip a beat. Illinois is home to the largest publicly owned library system in the world. The Chicago Public Library is a book lover's dream come true, with millions of volumes just waiting to be explored. Now, let's take a trip down memory lane to the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago. This wasn't just any old fair, it was the debut of an attraction that would become a staple of amusement parks worldwide, the Ferris wheel. That's right, the granddaddy of all thrill rides got its start right here in Illinois. Speaking of iconic American experiences, did you know that the legendary Route 66 kicks off in Chicago? This historic highway has been immortalized in songs, movies, and TV shows, and it all begins in the heart of Illinois. But Illinois isn't all big cities and bright lights. The state is also home to one of the largest Amish populations in the US. It's like stepping back in time, with horse-drawn buggies and a simpler way of life existing alongside the hustle and bustle of the modern world. Now, here's a tall tale that's actually true. The world's tallest man, Robert Wadlow, hailed from Alton, Illinois. Standing at a staggering 8 feet 11 inches, Wadlow quite literally stood head and shoulders above the rest. Here's a quirky fact for all you government buffs. Illinois has more units of government than any other state, over 6,000. That's a whole lot of red tape, folks. Sports fans, this one's for you. The Chicago Cubs hold a rather dubious honor. They went 108 years without winning a World Series. That's right, more than a century of heartbreak before finally clinching the title in 2016. Talk about dedication. Now, here's a real head-scratcher. Despite being smack in the middle of the country, Illinois actually has two time zones. Only a tiny sliver of the state falls into the Eastern time zone, while the rest is firmly in Central time. It's enough to make your head spin. Speaking of things that'll make your head spin, let's talk about O'Hare International Airport. This bustling hub is one of the busiest airports in the world, handling millions of passengers each year. It's like a small city unto itself. Nature lovers, we haven't forgotten about you. Did you know that the state insect of Illinois is the monarch butterfly? These beautiful creatures grace the prairie state with their presence during their annual migration. We've talked about Lincoln, but he's not the only president with Illinois roots. Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States, was born in the small town of Tampico, Illinois. From humble beginnings to the White House, now that's an Illinois success story. So there you have it, folks, 20 mind-blowing facts about Illinois that prove this state is anything but ordinary. From skyscrapers to deep dish pizza, from presidential legacies to record-breaking residents, Illinois is a treasure trove of trivia that'll make you the star of your next pub quiz. But don't just take my word for it. Why not plan a trip and see for yourself? Hit up Chicago for some deep dish delights. Take a drive down Route 66 or explore the charming state capital of Springfield. Trust me, Illinois has something for everyone. And hey, we want to hear from you. Which of these facts blew your mind the most? Did we miss any of your favorite Illinois trivia? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing facts about the good old US of A. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.